These two secrets will show you when the best time to post on Instagram is, leading to an increase in your engagement, reach, and your growth on Instagram. It's still a wonder for most people when the best time to post on Instagram. It's because it's not the same for everybody. We're based in different locations and time zones around the world, and we have different types of audiences. But if you apply these two strategies, you can determine when the best time to post is for you. First is look into your insights. This feature only works for business accounts, so I highly recommend switching into that to be able to access this feature. Also, you need 100 followers to be able for Instagram to provide you data. You can go into your insights by simply tapping into the three lines on the upper right corner of your profile page. Tap Insights, tap Total Followers, and all the data will be shown to you instantly. First off, you can see where most of your audiences are based at. By having this data, you can simply know when the best time to post for you. For example, if you're based specifically at Philippines and most of your audience are from New York, you can target their habitual hours of scrolling on Instagram, which is not 100% true, but ideally, the time where most people spend their time on Instagram. This is during break time, lunchtime, and after work. Made sense, right? So the ideal time to post for you would be 10 p.m., which is 9 a.m. in New York, 1 a.m., which is 12 p.m. in New York, and 7 a.m., which is 6 p.m. in New York. As we scroll down more, here we can see the specific time and day where your audience is most active. Here you can see that Instagram had given a specific time where your audiences are most active based on where most of your audiences are located. Now it's important to target most of your audiences. It's because if our content got a lot of engagements, Instagram will think that this type of content had gotten a lot of engagement, and this will potentially keep people from scrolling on Instagram, which is Instagram's main goal. Keep people scrolling on the platform. In return, we'll push your contents to more people regardless if they follow you or not, which will then increase your reach. Take note, you should be posting 15 minutes before these active times of your audience, because Instagram is distributing your content just as your audience will be active, which will then our content is getting traction on the uptrend, and when they engage with it, your contents will get pushed to as many people as possible. Second is just post it and test it out. If, for those of you who are overthinking and making the perfect content and perfect time to post, you can stop overthinking and just post it. Test it out. What's the best time to post for you? Nobody's expecting you to be perfect, so just put yourself out there. Instagram is not a platform to tell you what's the best time to post for you. It only gives you data which it gathered from your postings. I know, this is one of the hardest things to do and just figure it out yourself. But it's a guarantee that the data you'll be gathering just by posting will be precise, because it's based on your experience. As the time goes by and just by posting it, you'll know which contents works best for you. And you can always keep improving it. Also, you get the idea what's the best time to post for you, regardless of looking into your insights. Just remember, we won't know what's a good content once we post it out there. It's always going to be our audiences to determine whether it's good or not. That's a thing we can control. What we can control is how our content will specifically solve their problem and target the time when they are most active. Because it doesn't matter what time we're posting if our content on itself has no value. So it was never what's the best time to post on Instagram, because it should be what's the best time to post for you. Go out there and show to the world what you're about, cater to people's need, gather data, experience it, and keep at it. By doing it, not only your account will grow, but yourself as well. That's it for today's video. I'll be seeing you on the next one.